to learn more. Mark Lindsay gets in between Ayton and Nurk. Ball tipped into the air, controlled by Devin Booker. We're underway here in Portland tonight. Glad you are with us this holiday season. Grant handling, bouncing off here to Nurk, backing down on the block. Getting inside, using his girth. He'll lay it in. Sharp goes to work. 23 points he has scored total in the last 3 ball games. After a couple of sparkling outings. Ball jabbed away from behind from the post. Orbital bone around the socket of the eye. There's Kevin Durant pulling up on a mid-range. KD.
In the form of a three-pointer, putting his team up 1 in that exchange.
Very impressive passing display by the Suns on that possession. Grant.
That's an understandable call.
Ayton's first. Here's Grant making another nice pass to the post. But Nurkic.
That and then Steph Curry breaking the streak. It was a crazy day.
Oh, look out. Nurkic rolls over Shaedon Sharpe, who was able to brace for the impact.
Placing of where the person catches the ball, where the defender is.
So unfortunately, Shaedon Sharpe, who's, we mentioned, struggled scoring the ball, particularly getting off to good starts over the last 3 games. Simons off the high screen from Ayton, turns a corner on Nurk, quickly outside the scoop for a triple that sails over the rim and into the hands of the Suns. KD, quick outlet. Booker sails to the rim for the 2-hand jam.
Of course, here in Portland, not the first time they've had some draft regret.
Well, the biggest draft regret, obviously, was Michael Jordan.
Nobody picks up the length of the floor as much as the Trailblazers do. So by the numbers, this is unlike anything the Suns have seen, but they have.
In the preseason warm-ups, he was in there corkscrewing and dunking, which kind of surprised me a little bit. Too old to do that. Yeah? Too old to do that. KD. Nurk, 27%er from 3. I'm pretty sure he looked over here and winked at you when he let that fly. Eric Gordon, another longtime pro, 16 years in the league at the age of 34. Gets in deep, makes a pass across the paint there to Nurkic. I can't say enough about the way the Suns have moved the ball. That's 6 assists on 9. Simons double, cross-court scoot, makes the catch in the corner to Ayton. He goes one-on-one. He'll face up, in and out. He's had some good looks and have pounded out. He's 1 for 4 early. Booker splays his leg as he goes up. Nurkic the rebound, back outside to Devin Booker. Off the high screen for 3, no. And Walker with the rebound. He's joined by tonight's play in 21 games played. Nurkic left side, right down the middle. Right up the lane came Devin Booker.
That he's capable of making. There it drops.
Blazers on an 18-4 run. Nurkic in deep, ball slapped away by Grant, recovered by Kamara. And head up the floor. Hands off to Ant, deep 3, rimming off, rebound Ayton. Suns shooting 4 of 15 from the field here in the second period.
Good play.
Interception, Kamara steps in front of Durant. Checked by Grant on an island. He'll face up and float. Rebound Nurkic on a weak side, gathers, and scores. Suns are 3 of 12, but they're getting into the paint. Booker, hook pass. Nurk, no. Ayton on tiptoes with a rebound.
Be better at starting their break on that play. There's 2 or 3 Suns defenders down deep where you want that ball going upstream, not Anthony. I would say they do recognize it consciously because the same way we just see the calls that they blow.
Need much more of that here tonight. And taking better care of the ball. Grant puts his head down, works Jeremy Grant to Ayton, goes up short of him.
That he is a star in the making and just a mirror image of Devin Booker when he was 24 years old.
Thank you, Tom Simons, with an assist and a bucket to lead this Blazer comeback. Screen. Keeps Allen on his hip. Now backs off. Rebound comes right to Ayton. Got a 16-footer in his sights. May have hurried it. Rebound to Nurkic. Now the Suns have a chance to answer. And it's Nurkic for 3. In and out. Here come the Blazers. Here come the Blazers. They can play with an advantage. Little is on the floor. Into the lane. Grant muscles it up and in as he takes Nurkic to the rack. Catching it on the bounce is Simons. Fires a pill down there to Henderson. He backs it off. Late on the clock. 4 to shoot along the baseline. Blocked by Booker. Gordon overruns the pass, can't quite come up with it. Brogdon does. Into front court he comes. Trailing his 8, chops his steps, leans in and scores on a 13-footer on the run. Beautiful play.
Jumper from DeAndre, but the Blazers don't get that ball back. Had it not been for Matisse's hands.
Durant bothered in the paint, missed the shot. Nurkic blows one at the cup, and Ayton comes down with it. Blazers get a huge break there.
I'm not even sure if it's been mostly that, Kev, because if you watch tape, they're running out, they're contesting it, they're early, they're covering for one another.
Allen covered by Henderson. He skedaddles out there on him. Pass to Nurk, turns, bluffs, high hanging hook. Ayton forced him into a tough shot, and he blew it. Booker's been held at bay here in the second half, puts his head down and goes right to it. Nurkic out on top, Durant off the dribble, pull up, Jay got it. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker trying to fashion a comeback here. Still early on the clock, 9 to shoot. 1:05 left now, lead is 7. Into the lane he comes, running right hand, off the mark. Rebound to Nurkic. Now they get a mismatch there with Grant on the open floor on Nurk, drives into the lane, he scoops, there was some contact made. Jeremy looking for a call, he's not going to get it. 8 to shoot. Who can relax at a time like this? 7-game losing streak. On the inbounds, Durant hesitates, now gets into the air for a 3, won't go. Nurkic the rebound. Outside to Grayson Allen for a triple. That's wide of the mark. Outside to Grayson Allen for a triple. That's wide of the mark. Brogdon the rebound, and that'll do it. Blazers snap a 7-game losing streak. Their first win here on the home floor since November 22nd when they beat Utah by 16.